I want to answer this trust question.
Yeah.
Huh? Yeah.
Hi.
Yeah.
How you
I would like
doing?
to answer this trust question.
Yeah, man. Talk your thing then.
For the mass out there.
Please tell me.
Say it again.
After just introduce yourself for the mass out.
Oh, hi. I'm Shelly Ann Weeks, Dr. Sexy, and I had a sex program on radio in Jamaica for a few years on Fame FM. I'm a sexologist. I do a lot of relationship stuff. I'm also an author and activist, but I just wanted to chime into your very interesting conversation here tonight.
All right.
I never speak on behalf of every woman because I'm a unique individual. I can only speak on how I feel. But my thoughts on trust in relationships is simple. I give you the trust from the jump because I'm not going to get involved with you if I don't trust you.
Right.
But you can break that trust. And if you break that trust, it's going to be almost impossible to get it back.
Problem.
And it's going to be almost impossible to get back to where you were when we just start. Because I'm coming in, I'm going to give you all the benefit of the doubt. Because if I can't trust you, we're not going to move from strangers to anything. Because I need to be able to hear you call me and say, you are here doing this. And I hang up the phone and I'm, okay, that's where he is and that's what he's doing. I am not going to talk, check your phone, listen to who you're talking to. The gentleman in the bandana, he said something about your phone ring and then the person beside you asks who that is. I've never had that conversation. I'm not asking you no question about your phone call because I am not going to do. It is not my job to make sure you keep your word. Right. But understand, sir, whatever you're doing, get all your friends involved, make them learn them lines, make everybody know their parts, rehearse, meet. Once you break that trust,
it's never like it's
very like what you're saying now.
Sexy, doctor. So you don't believe in the saying that you work, you earn the trust, you work to earn your trust?
No, but I told you how I feel. I go in giving you the trust. I'm going to give you the 100% benefit of the doubt because if I am going in questioning what you say, we're not going to get anywhere. Exactly. I need to be able, you need to tell me that that girl that I saw you with over that spot is your sister. And I'm like, okay. And that's it. I'm not going to investigate if it's really your sister. I'm not going to call your mother and say what your daughter look like. I don't, you know how busy I have things to do. So I need to be able to trust you saying to me that this is your sister. And if it's not your sister, when I find out says, lie, you tell me, then there will be consequences.
No problem. And that's very good. Dear, so the thing should have started from I wish most women were like that, but unfortunately not. We're living in a life of variety and each them own, everyone are different. You understand me? I say some woman now go dig and search and that some woman will. But you know, I think though, my personal belief is that we need to do our background. You understand? We need to do our background on each other because we are our environment. We are how we brought up. You understand me? I say? So a person can be a good person, you know, but because of how them brought up on the environment, you know, them portray as, you know, a bad person or them do things and you don't even understand why. You understand? It could be a defense mechanism. It can be anything. So knowing a person's background is very important to a relationship. Most of we just skip the something there. Girl, sexy, girl.
I don't disagree with that, but there's a how to it though. For me, knowing about your background is not something that means I'm going to act like I work for the feds. I'm not going to go search your phone and call up all of these kind of things. There are certain things that I can find out about a person just with spending time with them. And do not discount the female intuition thing because if it don't feel good, it usually isn't good. So
yeah, but if you run up in a real girl, it's still, you know, him tie up here, you know, and him play the role nice, you know.
No, then hello. The GYALIS of the year, I did there with a brother named Keith. Keith taught me relationship one. Keith made me have a doctorate in a relationship. Because let me just give you a synopsis of Keith. Keith and I see each other every day. We sleep in the same bed every night. The only time I don't see Keith is when me there work and him there to work and we have lunch together. In the time that Keith and I were together, he had 4 children. During the time him and I was together.
Real GYALIS.
You take
You understand? So you're not telling me not Keith, tell me, Keith, look me straight in the face and tell me that the 4 children that he had within our relationship is not team children, them, is his friend children. But because his friend don't want to break up in marriage, he registered the 4 with them in a name, and friend wives don't find out. I said, everybody need a friend like you.
Like of time. That's what I said. I want to take it to the grave.
No, but I'm telling you, sir,
man.
who don't know better than Keith?
If you're going to tell a lie, you have to stick to it. You understand?
Okay.
But, you know, hopefully it never get to that still. But today, as I was saying earlier, you know, we learn by our mistakes, which I call lessons. I don't believe in mistakes. We learn and we grow through those things, you know. Those are what makes us better. The experiences that we have and the things that we go through, that's what make we better. That's what make we know better now. Like, no, me know, say, watch out. I bet you just come straight to a woman and tell her straight what's up. If she like you, she like you. She go there with you same way if she like you. You understand?
I prefer that.
Yeah.
I prefer that. But you have to understand as well that a lot of men, they like a certain type of woman for a reason.
Right.
And the feedback that I get from my male friends is that I am too direct. They prefer if I play coy and I ain't got a time for that shit. I'm busy. I've got things to do. So I feel the same way. I'm either your girl or you're not. If you're looking for coy and demure and oh my gosh and shy, that's not me. I am gonna let you know what I expect and what I want. I'm giving you an opportunity to back out and say, no, this is not my thing. But if you're gonna take it on, you know what it is that you're getting yourself into.
And that's why I love the life too. Variety, the spice of life. And guess what? Jamaica was saying, say every who have a thicker bush. You understand what I say? So there is many men out there just for you, for your type. And that type them like. You understand? When another man like him, girl, quiet and reserved. You know, don't even too talk. You understand? And some man like that. So that's how the thing go. But we like the conversation.
Well, and my brother, I see you mention about this time, you know, you can talk for a lot of women in terms of the search in the phone and asking who is this and who is that. But what would you say to them as a doctorate in this field?
Well, what I would say is, listen, you have to recognize who you are as an individual and you have to feel secure in that. Because a lot of those actions are rooted in insecurity. Right. A lot of women, they see other women as competition. And sometimes it's so innocent. Not for the time the man them not up to nothing, but because of how it look. And some of the times it's not even the woman, you know, it's our bitter friend. Because a lot of us have a bitter friend, you know. And then we start make the bitter friend start talk, and then the bitter friend
your friend when I have no man, and I tell you how to keep your
Lord, man. No, and that's the thing that she want the man, you know, because she in her bitterness. She just want company in her bitter, so she in your ears now and put all the doubt in your mind. Yes. And sometimes you're putting all of those things on the man that he's not even doing. Because
you say to the woman, you're so right. Every woman have a bitter friend for you. I mean, I just say to her, listen, man, your friend now, no man, or you make your friend like your relationship advice. You go there with your friend and allow me.
No, but hello, you have a friend who have man, and the single, because some people just every single the poor man with them in and the man not care man, but him like her, cause you know said enough of them bitter man they have all kind of style, so the man still stay with them. But as I say, a lot of the times these actions are rooted in insecurity. So what I would say to a woman like that is get your own life. Don't make your man your life. Because as long as he's your life, you're going to do all sorts of desperate things to try to hold on to him. Get your own life. Give yourself a chance to miss the man. So when you actually see him, you want jumping bones. But if you track him and every calling that you want to know who you might talk to, who that girl they must stand up beside, why every time you call work, the receptionist smile at you. If you never see that thing when she wink at you at the time, and he probably don't even notice any of these things. So it is rooted in being secure in yourself. And you won't be so concerned.
You're right again, me I get a ticket for the one day. Because guess what, as an experienced man, I tell you, say, the worst type of woman they make and they would have the one that when I have no friend. You see the woman that when I have no friend and I have no other life, you are
need a life,
a problem. Yeah man, that's true you talk. After experience, I tell you that too. Until you find a woman and she not a friend and she alone, a problem.
And what you see? Yeah, go ahead, honey.
One advice I want to give to the woman now, before you go on the phone, ask yourself this. If you find something, you're going to leave the man? Because if you're not going to leave, what is the point?
I always say to ladies, listen to me. Or anybody, do not look for things you do not want because you're sure to find them. The law of attraction, that's how it works. If you are searching for something where you don't, if you are anything you're searching, you're going to find. So why don't you search for things that you actually want?
Yeah, well, you know what? There is a sort of balance with that, you know. Because not every time you know up to all whole heap of focus bag of things, you know. So I don't agree that she must stay ignorant. What I will say is
ignorant. I don't say stay
no, but when you say don't go looking, you're saying don't go looking. What I will say is
not looking. Hold on, before you even go any further, not even to go looking, you know. You see, we're building something, okay? And